This system has generated millions in pipeline for us, and I'm gonna build the whole thing live from scratch right now using my AI agent Claude Code. Now, normally, if you want to do a cold email campaign properly, there's like 4 things that need to happen. You need to figure out who exactly to go after, you need real contact data for those people, you need emails written specifically for each segment, and you need to get those campaigns up and running. Normally, that's like a week of work, maybe more. You would be jumping between 4 and 5 different tools, switching types, exporting CSVs, copy-pasting between tools. It's tedious, and most people either cut corners, which is why they don't end up getting results, or don't finish altogether and end up hiring an agency to do it all for them. What I'm about to show you today is how to do the whole thing in one sitting inside Claude Code. If you don't know what Claude Code is, it's basically an AI agent that runs inside your terminal and can talk to external tools. So instead of me being the middleman between all of these platforms, the AI agent handles the wiring. Now you don't need to be technical to follow this. I'm going to build the whole system from scratch on screen and explain every decision as I go. I'm going to show you exactly which Cloud skills I'm using, which MCPs I'm using, which tools I'm using, and how to make them connect together in a complete cold email lead generation system that works. By the end, you'll have something you can just copy for your own lead gen. So let's get into it. Now, the first thing most people do is blindly guess their target audience, jump straight into buying a list of leads, then blast it and wonder why nobody replies. The key step they skip is the one that determines if everything works or falls flat. So let me show you how I use Cloud to research audience before I even get started. So the whole system starts here, because if you target the wrong type of people, the best cold email copy in the world won't save you. Okay, so for this exercise, I'm going to show you the whole thing with a made-up offer so that you can really see how to do it from scratch, not something I have a lot of experience with. Okay, so I have landing page optimization, conversion rate optimization offer. So that's not my real offer, so I'm just making things up, and I need to figure out my ICP. I thought maybe selling to Facebook ads agencies as an upsell to their client, because they typically send traffic to bad landing page. I have an idea of what my audience could look like, so I'm sharing it with Claude. But what most people do here would be to jump straight into buying a list of Facebook agencies and blast it right away. But here I'm sharing my perspective with Claude so that first you can criticize if that's a good idea or not, and potentially suggest me better segments to go after for my offer. So I'm gonna ask just that, like, what other segments do you think I should try? And what do you think about that one? So let's see what it comes over. Okay, so basically ad agency is solid, but that's some friction points worth considering. Strong logic, but agencies are often margin squeezed. There is another random position. Other segments worth testing. Google Ads agencies, same, are probably better. Solo media buyers, performance marketers, info products, course creators, lead gen businesses, SaaS companies, e-commerce brands. Okay, so lead gen businesses is actually super interesting. Solar, roofing, insurance, legal, I hadn't thought much about that. I think that's an interesting one. SaaS companies could be good as well. So what we're going to do here is try different segments here. And this is what makes this system powerful, is that it's super easy to try different things. If you had to do this manually, it would take a lot of time to test each segment. But that's actually one of the most important things in cold email, is to test and let the data speak rather than just guessing. So what I'm going to do here is, okay, let's keep segments 1, 4, 5 and keep the Facebook ads agency segment because I want to keep like my initial instinct and test it compared to the new suggestions from Claude. Let's see who's better. So we got 4 segments here. So now we know exactly who to go after, but audience research on its own is just an hypothesis. What most people don't realize is that Claude can actually reach out and pull out verified lead data for each of the segments without ever leaving the terminal. So let me show you. So for that, we're going to use what's called an MCP, which are basically little plugins that you can use to let Claude Code connect to external tools and use external data sources as if they were built in. And the MCP we're going to use for that is the Find Email MCP. So go to findemail.com, sign up for an account, create your API key if you don't already have one, and then you can add the MCP to Claude Code using the following command. So you just go there and type Claude Code MCP add find email mcp.findemail.com/mcp-thttp authorization bearer, and then here you replace the API key by the API key you just created inside the Find Email platform. So you would go here, my API key is XXX. So I'm assuming there's the help documentation also that can help with you. And if you go back to Claude Code and type /MCP, you should see the ICP that has been added here, Find Email connected correctly. And if you see that, that means Claude Code will now be able to use Find Email as data source to build lead list. Okay, so before building the actual lead list, we actually need to figure out who we actually want to target in terms of job titles. So that's something I skipped in the audience research, but we can do it now. So I'm going to ask Claude, okay, great. Can you specify which job title I should target for each segment? And so here I'm letting Claude be in the driver's seat, and because it's a made-up offer, so I don't actually have an offer. I don't have actually any domain expertise there. But Claude is actually very good at refining based on your feedback. So if you see, I really encourage you to give him more information based on your knowledge, and give him feedback on what he says to refine a little bit. Here I'm taking the first output and considering it as using it right away, but usually you would have a little feedback loop to really improve the results before running with it. So what is it saying? Like Google agencies, founder owner, FBC, Facebook agencies. So you forgot the SaaS company segment that I selected. That's it there. I didn't realize here. So let's add it back. Okay, great. So VP of growth, people marketing, director of demand generation. Okay, so I actually hit my limit with Claude Code and I had to restart the session. So I put in back where we left with the segments, and now we can build the actual lead list. So build a lead list of 500 leads for each segment. And so what Claude is going to do here is leveraging the FindEmail MCP to build a targeted lead list for each segment. So I have the lead generation tools. Let me fire 4 segments search in parallel 5 leads. So it's going to generate lead lists queries with the exact segment we're requesting. So Google agencies, PPC agencies, with or in the USA, UK, Canada, and Australia, with the founder, owner, CEO, managing director, Facebook ad agencies, B2B SaaS companies, lead generation companies in solar energy, roofing, home service, insurance, and global, so exactly what we want. We got temporary server, let me retry, so search in progress. So now we're gonna just let it run a little bit. And the reason we're using FindEmail is that provides you targeted and verified data. So the difference between FindEmail and other data providers is that it can do AI real-time search, which lets you get really good data, especially for niche things. So if I go back here, it would be very hard for me to figure out, I don't know, like Facebook has agencies only using a typical data provider. Because like if you use like a lead data, if you imagine a typical lead database where you have all the different filters with checkboxes and everything, how do you even get like specifically Facebook ads agencies? Like you can't really be that specific, because like you would maybe select industry equals marketing. If you're lucky, there's like maybe a filter keyword, a keyword feature where you can maybe put like Facebook in there, but you would basically have a lot of noise in your lead list, and it would be either overly broad or you would get none results. And so what ends up happening is that your lead list ends up not what you actually want to target. And so this directly impacts your results because you're sending messages to the wrong companies and people. And so obviously the relevance is much lower and they don't reply. So I cannot emphasize enough the importance of quality data, and the fact that you can just query like plain English and get a very targeted lead list in the output right away makes it super easy to use with Claude Code, which is basically just text and plain English. So it just fits very well. So it's still building the different searches. I think one completed and is checking the others. And so what we do here is finding the context and finding the emails. And the second thing that makes FindEmail great is the fact that the email verification is already included. And so all the emails that we got from FindEmail are already verified, and we can use them right away in our campaigns safely without having to re-verify with the email verification tools and without worrying a bit about having high bounce rate. And so that's the 2 reasons that makes FindEmail very cool for this specific use case, and just saves us a bunch of time. Okay, so we're back here now that it's completed. Waited a few minutes for the search to complete. I was just like polling until you got the results and put the results and everything into CSV files locally. So now I have basically the full lead list inside CSV files and with complete emails and contacts. All right, so we've got the audience, we've got the data, and now here's the part that separates the cold email that gets results and the cold email that get marked as spam. And it's writing a copy that is specifically relevant for each segment. So the mistake here most people do is writing a single generic email and blasting the whole day with it. Generally, it's an email pitching the offer and you just blast everyone with it and hope for the best. Where actually what you need to do is like each of these audience has a specific pain point and your copy needs to reflect that, the specific situation of each of your audience. Now the second mistake most people do is try to sell in the first email right away. They will like pitch the offer saying how great they are and like why the person should buy. But you have to realize that the first email, the goal of the first email is just to start the conversation, not to sell the product or service right away. And so keeping those 2 things in mind, use Claude Code to generate good email copy for us, or at least good starting point. So for that, I created a Claude Code skill called cold email copywriting, which has some of the good rule of thumb of what I just described. Like, okay, let's not sell in the first email right away. And because Claude has the research we've done beforehand, he has some context about the audience and the pain point. So now they write cold email sequences for each segment. So write cold email sequences for each segment. Make sure to use the human copywriting skill. So I actually also created human copywriting skills that basically contains the most typical AI writing patterns. And so the goal here is to remove some of those most obvious patterns of AI copywriting, where it's like, it's not X, it's Y, that of stuff that really screams AI generated. So it's not perfect, but it's a good starting point, and then we can obviously refine, but it's a very easy way to improve the copywriting from AI. So I'm gonna put the link to those two skills in the description. So feel free to have a look and adjust with you. But yeah, this is really game changer. Let me write sequences, keeping them tight, specific to each segment pane. So let's see what it comes up with. Okay, here's what I wrote. 4 sequence, 3 emails each, save to lead list, calling a sequence. Structure the sequence. Email 1, identify the pane specific to the word, introduce what you do, self, CTA, concrete numbers and specific examples. This is proof email, short breakup email, no pressure, plan to see it for later. What's different per segment? But this is the important part. Like, we are doing things that are actually different per segment, and that is specific for each segment. So Google agencies, friend around quality score, CPC, and white labeling. Like, quality score is specific to Google Ads. We cannot reuse that same keyword for other segments. So it instantly makes it relevant for the Google Ads segment. Pitches, we make your agency look better. Facebook agencies, frame around creative to patch, disconnect, mobile load times, direct mass, conversion rate, pure cost per lead. You want to swap in real case study numbers once you have them. Of course, I don't here, but you need to adjust. And what I would typically do here is plot more context about my company, my offer, my case study, my credibility, and my results and all that. But here, because it's a made up offer, I don't have any of that. But yeah, typically that's what I would do if I had a real example. So let's see what exactly you wrote for us. So lead list, calling out sequences. So calling out sequences, sequence one, Google Ads agencies, company's name, client, landing pages. First name, quick question, how often do your clients hand you a landing page that makes you wins? That's because we work with Google agencies, we're running solid campaigns between drag down by whatever the clients threw together on Wix or Squarespace. Quality drops, CPC goes up, and suddenly the agency looks like it's underperforming. We build and optimize landing pages specifically for page traffic. If your agency work with white labels as part of the service, the clients get better, or as the agency gets credits. So that's a solid good start. Like, obviously it's not perfect. You could improve it a little bit, like make it a little shorter. But if you receive that, you could see people replying to that. Like, it's not that bad. Okay, so I just realized he didn't actually use my cold email copywriting skills, just use the human writing skills. So let me try again. Like, write cold email sequences for each segment. Make sure you use the cold email copywriting skill and the human copywriting skill. That's what we call the demo effect. Obviously, when I do it on video, it decides to not load the right skill. Okay, so he rewrote the cold email sequences and applied the correct skill I wrote for cold email. So let's have a look at the actual email. Google agencies, open loop, your client's landing pages. So that's better. You don't use a company name or something in the subject line, which is like not good. First name, been working with a handful of PPC agencies lately and keep running into the same thing. Campaigns are solid, but the client's landing page is dragging everything down. Quality score tanks, CPC creeps up, and the agency catches the blame. One agency worked with started rebuilding client landing pages before launching campaigns. Their average client errors went from 2.1 to 4.8. Same spend, same targeting. That'll be no problem for any of company name clients. So here you can see what we're doing. Like, we're not even pitching our offer. Like, I haven't talked about the services. We're just probing for the problem. We're just checking if they even have the problem we're solving. Because like, if they don't, then there's nothing to pitch. Like, they don't have the problem. And so we're just like setting up some context about what we're seeing in the industry, and hopefully that's something, that is a typical, because that's not a problem like only 1% of agencies have. Like, hopefully your offer answers a real pain in the market. Like, if your offer is great, like, nothing's gonna save you, right? But so hopefully that is the case like here, and we just probe for that. So very easy email to answer to. Follow up, one thing I've left out, agency mentioned no white labels. The landing page work. The client thinks it's part of the PPC service. Chinese charge a setup fee on top. So you're getting better campaign performance and an extra line of revenue. Here's the benefit for the agency. From something they used to ignore. Can show you exactly how to structure it. Takes about 15 minutes. So again, here, no real pitch. We're just trying to get a reply that gets the conversation started. And once you get their interest, then you can, move the conversation towards a sales conversation. But right now, the goal is just to pick their interest, get a sign that, oh, okay, that could be interesting for me. And those emails like are far better than 80-90% of cold email, right? We're seeing out there, right? So let's have a look for SaaS companies. Company landing pages. Took a look at where company name sends paid traffic. Look like most of it goes to your main site or a single landing page. Same setup as most SaaS companies we talk to. This is what's been interesting. Most SaaS landing page really convert paid traffic at 2-3%. So we rebuild and test them, they're typically at 5 to 8%. Same budget, roughly double sign up. Has your team ever tested dedicated landing pages for paid, or does traffic mostly go to the main site? Well, here I would actually treat it a little bit, because like we ask if the traffic mostly goes to the main site, but we say we actually checked it, so it's a bit weird. So we need a tweak. First line or the last line. But actually, well, otherwise the CTA is solid. Like just asking if they ever tested this, because maybe they already did try test and it didn't work. Or the idea is here is just to plant the seed if they haven't thought about this before. And basically the idea here is just like, here's a potential solution. Have you thought about it? And the next logical step is, if you want to do it, we can do it for you, right? But the idea is to first get them to think, oh, actually that could be a solution to explore. So that's with the mindset here. Okay, so this is overall look great. I mean, I'm not gonna review every single cold email. Obviously, you would tweak a little bit, but for a start, like that's already a solid start. So now we've got targeted audience, verified leads, and a custom email sequence for each segment. It only took us like 15 minutes, all inside one terminal. But none of it means anything if the emails just sit in the dark somewhere and never get sent. So the next step here is to create the campaign and actually get their email sent. And what's cool is that we can use another MCP for this. So what I'm going to use here is the Email Bison MCP. So if you don't know it, Email Bison, very good email sequencer, and they have a MCP product that you can use, connect to Claude Code. So same thing that we've seen before, you can just look up their documentation and add the MCP to Claude Code. And so you can see here that if I call MCP, I have my Email Bison MCP connected. And so now I'll ask Claude, okay, now load each of those segments with their corresponding copy inside Email Bison, create specific campaign for each. And I just have to press enter and let it do its work. Isn't it beautiful? So Email Bison here will handle the actual sending. Deliverability, scheduling, tracking. So obviously you need to have connected your email inboxes on Bison first, but otherwise it will handle other things. So you can see here that Claude is basically checking like which API endpoints to use and use the bulk create leads endpoint to import leads and then push them to the campaign. So got the full API picture, create the 4 campaigns, add 3 email sequence to each, bulk create leads per segment, import leads into the campaigns. So first he creates the 4 campaigns, so CRO, Google Agencies, CRO, Facebook Agencies, CRO, SaaS paid acquisition, CRO, Legion businesses. And you'll notice here that I'm not doing anything. I can literally go grab a coffee, work on something else while it figures things out. I don't have to deal with any CSV. I don't have to upload any CSV to the platform. I don't have to do anything. It will just do everything for me. Okay, so it finally succeeded, imported all the leads. And so now I have all of the campaigns ready inside Email Bison. So he created the 4 campaigns, imported the leads, and you have the leads and the segments with the variable and the full sequences ready to go. So the only step here left for me to do is clicking launch and monitoring the replies and start closing deals, monitoring the conversation. So that's it. I literally shown you from A to Z how to build a whole cold email system, and everything happened inside Claude Code. You notice I didn't log into any SaaS tools. I didn't have to manage any CSV file myself. And the best part is it's actually good quality. Like it's not like worse than what I would have done manually. And the reason is we use Claude Code as an operator, plugging the best tools in the ecosystem together, and not as the intelligence layer. Like the intelligence layer came from us, came from the tools, it came from the specific skills we loaded with our knowledge of cold email, the knowledge of our audience, the knowledge of the system, and we just let Claude Code connect things all together. And that's what makes it super powerful, is that you can tweak that exact system and make it even better for you by injecting even more knowledge specific to your target market, your offer, your company. And this isn't hypothetical, this is the actual workflow behind millions in pipeline. Obviously we do it with our actual offer. And the thing this tech enables you to do is really to try and test things out, and that makes A/B testing super easy with the setup I just described. And this is what gets you the golden nuggets, because once you find a winning angle with a winning segment, the target audience, then you can just double down on it and just sprint meetings with that. The bottleneck so far was the human time to set up everything, and it just got destroyed. So yeah, that's it for this video. I'm super curious what you're gonna build with this. I'm gonna link in the description the different tools I used in this video, as well as the specific Claude Code skills I used for this video, the cold email copywriting skills and all that. And if you need the best B2B data in the game to build your AI workflow with, then check out findemail.com and grab a subscription there. And I'll see you in the other video.